Hey guys, Big Mike here, coming with the update before I start my next thing. So, wanted to fill everybody in on the past couple of weeks, what I went through, where I've been at, and what's coming next. So, Refeed's done, 100% back on full diet. Did keto for most of the Refeed up until yesterday for dinner, and I was sticking pretty strict keto, watching calories, not too strict, but pretty much watching calories, making sure I was sticking to keto through the Refeed, and I was bouncing basically between 247.4 and 253, 252, kind of in that range. So most of that was like water and food weight, but most days I was well under 251 or below my ending fasting weight in the 240s. So Refeed was successful, did not gain the 10 to 15 pounds that I expected. So mentioned I was up until keto until dinner last night. I decided to take a day and do what I want, eat what I want. So had pizza for dinner, had some fast food for dinner today. Other than that, wanted to give myself a little bit of a break. It's been 60 days since I had anything, so if you want to call it falling off the deep end a little bit, but I enjoyed my day, had whatever I wanted, and starting tomorrow, I've decided to go with a modified version of 75 Hard, which I'm super excited about. So 75 Hard is progress pictures, no alcohol, 2 45-minute workouts, one being outside, gallon of water, 10 pages out of a book, and stick to a diet. From my understanding, that's generally what the framework of 75 Hard is. So I'm going to do all of that except for the 2 45-minute workouts. I'm going to substitute one 45-minute workout to 45 minutes of like productive time around the house. So again, got a full-time, pretty demanding job, 4 kids, a wife, and a house that needs some attention. So the goal is going to be one 45-minute workout. The goal is to do it outside every day, and then 45 minutes of productive time, project around the house, mowing the lawn, taking care of a chore, something to that effect. So that's what I'm going to be sticking to. I am going to do keto as close to carnivore as possible, but keto gives me a little more flexibility, especially going across 75 days. Likely going to be on a 16-8 regimen, probably closer to a 24, but loosely I'll be a 16-8. It'll probably be 18-6 or 24 most of the time, but that's going to be the diet. I will be reading self-help, motivational, productive books, and I will inform everybody on what I'm reading, kind of give some reviews, and then I will do progress check-ins every day like I used to, transformation pics, and then also weigh-ins. And then my wife found a free app where it does like a 360 body scan, so I'm probably going to incorporate that. I'll make sure I get 10,000 steps a day. That's also going to be part of this, and gallon of water. I don't really drink, so the no alcohol thing is no problem for me. So yeah, super excited. It'll start tomorrow. We'll do 75 days, and we'll see where that takes me. I'm hoping to go from, after eating all the crap for a day, I was 254. So I'm hoping to go from 254 to 225 by the time this is over. So like 29 pounds. 29 pounds in 75 days. I can probably do that. Probably no problem. So I'll lose 4 or 5 just from loss of food weight from the garbage that I ate for the past day. And after eating pizza last night, it was kind of funny. I woke up and I made a comment to my wife, like, man, I woke up hungrier this morning after eating crap than I had been the entire 41 days fasting. So I think it's really indicative of, like, you stick to something, you put crap in your body, you're gonna feel like garbage. So I thought that was a little interesting. I'll be using probably like a MyFitnessPal or a Weight Watchers app to track macros, calories, and make sure I'm not going above 20. I'll probably do ketone checks. I know those strips aren't super accurate all the time, but it's what I got and it's what I'm going to use. And after being in a fasted state for so long, after doing keto so many times, you generally know when you're in keto and when you're not. So I will I will be tracking that just on a every couple of days basis to make sure that I'm staying in keto, and be using my buddy the Blackstone almost every day. So super excited about it, ready to get going. I mean, you can even see like my face looks a little bloated, my eyes look baggy from one day of crap. So excited to get back on it, back onto a schedule again of posting and sticking to something. So that is my update for you guys. It is June, I think it's June 7th. June 7th at about 8:30 at night. My last weigh-in was 254, and I'll start doing weigh-ins on Tuesday morning again. There's no reason for me to weigh in tomorrow morning because it's going to be spiked from the garbage I ate today, and I don't want to have a inflated starting point. So I'm going to go with 254, and then Tuesday I'll kick off like my 24 hours of being on 75 hard. So I'm going to track it with the app. There's like a 75 hard app that makes it really easy to track, so I'll be using that. Oh man, I gotta stop doing these videos so late. So there it is. Very excited to get going, and I will be being talking to y'all soon. So thanks again for sticking with me this long, and we're on to phase 2 officially. So let's lock in. Thanks guys. Bye.